was not expecting them to put a modem in a phone until 2030.
Preach. Preach.
They don't have a contract with Qualcomm that runs through 2030.
Sir, this company is big enough they'll just renew just to save themselves, just like Mike Sievers over there putting on the cologne with metal in it to disguise his sweaty armpits.
That's
But
funny.
don't you think we would have had a renewal by
Yeah,
some
we would
point
we
for the
would have
next
had a
3 or
renewal
4
if
years?
something was really bad with the modem. We would have a renewal.
Yo, shout out to B. Floyd. He said, we talking about Apple selling Wolf tickets?
but
Absolutely, sir.
this
Wolf
is the
tickets.
thing. This is the thing. I don't think that customers are going to, in the millions, remember, in the multiple millions, leave Apple simply because it's not performing as well as Samsung. Back in the day, the difference was so bad that people were having issues with call quality indoors, speeds outdoors. Nowadays, this is what I'm thinking. In 5 years, they must have.
Yeah, go ahead.
In 5 years, since we knew about this modem, by the way, remember, we knew about this since nobody else knew. Okay.
Right.
We knew about this 5 years ago. And 5 years ago, compared to the X70, it was 8% difference, right? In terms of RF performance. Now we got to test it. It could be a 1% difference, 2%. We don't know. But what we do know is this.
You know, damn well it ain't going to be a 1 or 2% difference.
Hey, what was happening 5 years ago? If everyone wants to bring out the receipts on this, what was happening? The downfall of a battle between Apple customers, nerds, basically, and when they put the Intel modem back in 2017, if I dare pull that Band-Aid off.
Yeah.
Oh damn it! Oh damn it!
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Yeah, the real thing that opened this can of worms on the C1 modem was actually when they had the Intel modem in the phone with the iPhone 8 and iPhone 10 and the iPhone 7, of course, in certain handsets.
Right.
And since then, it opened up that can
Only
of
on
worms.
GSM models.
It don't matter, Brandon. It opened up a can of worms, is what I'm saying. It was trash. So then they throttled the Qualcomm modem to compete with the Intel modem.
Yep.
They did. The receipts are out there. You can dig them up.
I think if that were to happen today, there would be a lot of lawsuits because I remember a few years back, Qualcomm actually did sue Apple.
Yeah,
I don't remember what it was.
It depends on who will take this case and who will run with it. An engineer will, but the average consumer is like $5.99. Yeah, I'll just put it on the credit card. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna finance it on B's paycheck.
Yeah, Clark.
Yeah, but but one thing about these companies, Austin, is that both of them have lipstick on a pig money.
Oh, of course they all do. It don't matter to the OEM or the carrier, and in a way, the customer eventually does get screwed over. It don't matter who you pick when it comes to Samsung, the Google with their Exynos chip.
Yeah, but you know where this is going to slide in, though, Austin. This is going to slide into the prepaid carriers on a subsidy.
Oh
Yeah, I know.
We can talk about that for sure.
For like $200-300.
Yeah, that's right, brother.
Well, and you know what, Sneed?
Yeah, of course.
T-Mobile is doing this thing for free over 12 bill credits.
But here's the thing about the postpaid providers. They're going to sell this thing for free.
Yeah.
But you can get a pro for free.
Well,
What I was telling Brandon before is a lot of the things when I was talking to the local Apple stores down here when I was trying to get the 16 Pro for the tech channel, they were so hit with so much demand, Sneed, that they couldn't even look at the inventory in the warehouses in like the main hubs, even Cali. They were hit so bad. But when I went into the Apple store and I asked some of the employees, I should have filmed it, but I didn't want to, be that nuisance because they were still busy with all the phones well into like October. They said a lot of people were coming in not because of the fact that they're putting the cash down for the phone, they're financing it, and that's what Apple wants in the end is the finance part, especially for the Pro lineup.
I want to go back, Austin. You mentioned really good points because we needed a historical retro stream. We need to go back in time. Okay.
Uh-oh.
That stream 5 years ago, I remember this. Okay. everybody in the channel, all the community were up in arms to the fact that even Apple was considering doing this. Guys, guess what? It's already here. It's already back again, right? This time, though, to the point that there was a comment, Max, you had a comment there on the Reddit that apparently Mark Gurman said that the C2 or the next generation chip will come with millimeter wave. There's no financial incentive for Apple to put it.
But what about the Verizon customers at the Super Bowl?
Again, you really think that a Verizon customer that's going to the Super Bowl that had to pay $2,000, $4,000 for a ticket is going to be rocking an SE? No way.
Well,
He's got a point there.
It's
Well,
an iPhone 17
But I
Air.
hope they at least put on their main flagships, Moose. I hope they actually do millimeter wave, especially the pros. When you're dishing out over $1,000, no way. I'm not gonna let Apple fly with this one.
Right. Well,
okay.
you said the C2 is coming to the next flagships, right? Or is it coming to the next mid-range like this?
Let me ask you this. Do you guys consider the 16 and 16 Plus a flagship or just the entry base?
The entry into the
A mid-ranger.
Entry into the flagship. It's still in the flagship series.
See, this is a good debate.
Yeah,
It's a mid-ranger.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
because I almost
guys.
started thinking for a
One
minute.
second.
No, Brandon. What is a mid-ranger?
Austin, hold on a second. When they classify their devices, they say that the 16 is the flagship. The pro model devices are the level up. So you can't move the goalpost. They're clearly, you look at the price points. A flagship sells at $800. When you get into the 1,000 and better, you're getting into pro model devices.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I heard Brandon say something about it being a mid-ranger. Okay, that's cool. This is a mid-ranger. If you go to the top of the page, Max, you'll see it says greatest price ever. It's telling you it's for the price conscious.
Yeah. Hold on,
The average person, Sneed, like when they go in, like say my family that's not IT tech savvy like I am, this would be a great phone for the majority of them if they want just to have like the latest of the latest, but not blowing the bank. If you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and as being just an iPhone user, just in general, I'm just looking at it. And for $700 with that notch right there, I don't know, bro. I can't do it.
It's an XR.
Yeah.
Well, and if you want to upgrade your storage,
but unlike the XR, it actually has OLED. So
yeah, well, if you want to upgrade your storage to 512 gigs, you know how much it costs for the 512 gig version of the 16E? It's
How much, bro?
Get a 16.
$900 for a 16E with 512
Who's
gigs.
buying a budget phone with 512 gigs?
yeah, really.
I mean, some people don't care about the specs of their phone. Some people just want a phone that doesn't have storage.
Whoa. Max brings up a very valid point there. People do not care about the specs of their phone that much.
They
Only
really
nerds
don't.
do.
They don't.